We scale the face of reason to find at least one sign that could reveal the true dimensions of life, lest we forget. And maybe it's easier to withdraw from life with all of its misery and wretched lies away from harm. We lay by cool still waters and gazed into the sun, and like the moth's great imperfection succumbed to a fatal charm. And maybe it's me that dreams unrequited love, the victim of fools who watch and stand in line away from harm. This crooked path ever cease to end? Welcome to The Wandering Bard. I am Jeremy Grafe. I have a selection of songs for you on this somewhat chilly December evening. Some are even seasonally appropriate.
Hey, we got a raid. A coffee raid.
What?
Yeah.
A coffee raid?
Yeah, the fragrance of dark coffee.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Well, hey there.
Hello, and thank you for raiding our channel. Yay!
We're into coffee.
We're into coffee.
Well, The Wandering Bard is really set up for any beverage you might like, so sidle on up to the bar and order yourself just a standard black coffee or perhaps a cafe au lait, maybe a nice Americano. Perhaps Lori might even be into making a nice latte. The chai here is quite good, I'm told.
Earl Grey hot or something?
Ooh, Earl Grey hot. That is one of the classics. Or perhaps a nice Duchess Balmoral, if you're feeling jaunty.
Well,
So
yeah.
we've got some good selections tonight for you. We also have maybe a few reflections on Yuletide at Pennsylvania Ren Fair. It was amazing is the short version. A little more than that, I was really happy to get a chance to bring in Dan Grip to play bass for our first weekend and Alex Karlov to play flute and lute for the final 2 weekends, and Marshall Fisher percussion for the whole thing. We had a blast. I think what would have been perfect is if all 4 of us could have actually played as a quartet. But having said that, the trio was pretty great. We had a really wonderful time playing the Moon Stage. We had a lot of folks that we got to meet for the first time and share some Renaissance and medieval music. We were happy to entertain people as the foremost medieval prog band. But since it's just me, you just get the classics. And when I say classics, I mean from the 1580s as well as the 1980s. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere, and the tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. Hide my head, I want to drown in sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, 'cause I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Mad world. Mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Made to feel the way that every child should. Sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. How the teacher tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, 'cause I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Imagine a world. Mad world. Starting off with a few covers tonight. I'm, as some of you already well know, a huge fan of 70s and 80s post-punk. That, of course, was Tears for Fears. If you don't know them, you're either very young or, frankly, I'm shocked.
Sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't realize the freeze, the screen froze, and then, it's back, so we're good.
All right.
Sorry, friends. I'm a little distracted tonight.
You are.
Yeah.
I have a hard time believing that. Well, we're coming into a pretty big holiday season for a lot of traditions. Of course, in our house, we celebrate Christmas, but we have lots of friends who are celebrating Hanukkah. So if you have a favorite holiday tradition, why don't you pop that in the comments? I know one of my favorites is just kind of sitting quietly around the tree after Christmas Day with a glass of eggnog and just kind of reflecting a little bit with Lori. But I'm curious to hear what yours are. It can be something major, it can be something small. It can even be maybe not a tradition, but just something that you love about this time of year, whether or not you are religiously observant or not. And while you're at it, if you're new, hi. hatred and bigotry. Deliver us from self-interest and greed. Deliver us from madmen and fools. Deliver us from the stupid and cruel. Deliver us from destruction we've made. Deliver us from the trust we break. Glory, hallelujah, hallowed be thy name. When the shit show's all done, love's finally won. We'll all join in one voice and sing. Glory, hallelujah, hallowed be thy name. Your will now be done. We'll finally won, and all of our grief turn to praise. Glory, hallelujah, hallowed be thy name. Your kingdom will come, and your will be done. There won't be more tears of pain. Glory, hallelujah, hallowed be thy name. Your will now be done. We'll finally won, and all of our grief turn to praise.
Okay. Sorry, friends. I know the camera's not working, and this will be the third time I'm going to try to reset it.
Oh no,
Sorry. So Jeremy's like frozen in song here.
that's fun.
So every time I reset it, you get to see my face.
Yay.
I apologize. I don't really know. I've completely shut it down. So here I am. I'm just going to be like right here.
Hello.
And yeah, I've disconnected it at multiple spots. I don't know why it's being really finicky tonight. It's never been this bad. So I apologize.
Perhaps there is an update
So
coming.
you just get to see the back end. Yeah, maybe I missed an update, guys. I'm really, really sorry.
Oh well.
It's quite possible.
Is audio's okay though?
Yeah, audio's coming through just fine. You just
Cool.
The camera just keeps freezing. So again, friends, I apologize. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Oh no. And we spend so much time and money on our effects budget for
Yeah,
the video.
look at that Christmas tree effect. It's so amazing. It's like a green screen over there.
But it's a green tree. Wouldn't
It's a
it
green
disappear
green.
too? No. Okay.
No. So sorry again, friends. It might just be like one of those nights you just get to see my face.
Well, hey, while you can see me, I want to tell you about a really cool evening that we have coming up on January 20th. That's going to be at Meadowseld Meadery in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. From 1 to 5 p.m., we will be hosting, well, a miniature Ren Fair. Kind of a Ren Fair evening. The tickets, that will be a ticketed event. There will be limited tickets available. And with your ticket, you get some pretty great entertainment. We will be having Jules Schrader. You might recognize her as Queen Elizabeth from Pennsylvania Ren Fair. Her husband, Jeff Wolfthal, will be joining us to do some emceeing and some magic and some other surprises. And you will also get to see Alex Korolov on flute and lute, and I will be playing a little bit of music as well. The day is going to be set up kind of like a Ren Fair. At Meadowseld, they have an upstairs and a downstairs now, so most of the shows will take place downstairs, but we will have a couple of your favorite Ren Fair vendors will be there, notably Tomboy Togs, and we're really excited about that. We're still waiting on a couple other confirmations, but we don't have the ticket link yet, but we will hopefully have that for next week. And looking at the consternation on Lori's face, I think our video has once more gone away. Oh, well.
I know. I'm really sorry. I don't know, friends.
Well, I know a lot of you are generally just listening from a phone, so this won't really impact you at all.
We're just going to keep moving.
Yeah, we're just going to keep moving because we have music. So, here we are. Oh, come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel that mourns in lonely exile here, until the Son of God appear. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. Oh, come thou wisdom from on high, and order all things far and nigh. To us the path of knowledge show, and teach us in her ways to go.
so you keep freezing.
I
and
keep freezing.
I haven't decided if I'm just going to leave you frozen, to be honest, because it feels a little more distracting with my face just popping up every once in a while. But hey, here we are.
I don't know. Is it a good still?
Yeah, it was a good still.
Awesome. Well, thank you for tuning in to the Wandering Bard radio show. We will now hearken back to the 1940s and pretend that we are all listening to one of FDR's fireside chats. Although it'll be much more musical and probably much less depressing.
Oaken Raven said, "Your beverage shall counteract the spell of frozenness."
I would hope so. I mean, we have a coffee raid. That should thaw something.
Yeah, we did have a coffee raid. How exciting.
Yeah.
It's pretty rad.
Hey, for those of you caffeinated folk that are still rating us, I hope you're still here.
Sorry about
do say hi. You know, the Wandering Bard is usually a much nicer establishment. You just happened to show up on a night where things just went wrong. But hopefully the music is coming through loud and clear, and hopefully that is bringing you, if not a little holiday spirit, then at least a little bit of peace and enjoyment.
Yeah.
So I'm going to continue the music because
And if you freeze during the song, I think I'm just going to leave it there, and then when we come back, I'll disconnect it then, because it seems a little maybe distracting. I'm not sure.
All right then. Any takers on the holiday traditions or favorite things about the holidays?
Maybe I've been really distracted.
All
so
right. So maybe tonight is not the night for questions on air.
Oh no! Like if you want to throw like in the chat like your favorite Christmas or holiday things that you like to do, bake cookies, a favorite cookie, anything, I'll catch it this time.
Yeah. All right. The angel Gabriel from heaven came. His wings as drifted snow, his eyes as flame. All hail, said he, the lowly maiden Mary, most highly favored lady, Gloria. For known a blessed mother thou shalt be, all generations loved and honor thee. Thy son shall be Emmanuel, by seers foretold, most highly favored lady, Gloria. And gentle Mary meekly bowed her head, to me be as it pleaseth God, she said. My soul shall laud and magnify his holy name, most highly favored lady, Gloria. Most highly favored lady, Gloria.
You just talking. You're just gonna watch me.
All right. So here we are.
Shut it all down.
Oh,
Try all-
shutting it all down, she
Trying
says.
all the connections.
A complete video reboot.
I don't know if it's gonna be that though, because I've done all this, but we're gonna try.
All right. Well, while you're doing that, I'm just going to keep playing some music.
Yeah. They can't see your face. They just see me. It's really cool.
Oh, thanks. Does that mean that we actually made it through intact?
No,
No?
I'm leaving you frozen. And
Oh, frozen.
Everybody's okay with that.
Well.
Sorry, friends, and
Oh, well, here we are. We've got audio.
Yeah, they said it sounds fine, so everybody's perfectly content to listen in old school, like a radio show.
Yeah, pirate radio.
Pirate radio. Here we are at the Wandering Bard. It's Jeremy and Lori. That's my NPR voice.
Half a world away, but still close enough to hear the echoes of your fear. Half a world away, but still close enough to feel the ripple of your tears. Half a world away, but still close enough to grieve with you for the fallen. Half a world away, but still close enough to be outraged at the violence. Half a world away, standing by your side. We may never meet, but our fates are intertwined. Half a world away, half a world away. Our fates are intertwined. We can pray for restoration. We can pray for safety, for peace. We can pray for comfort and healing, but it's meaningless without the cease to our apathy and indifference, to our failure to find paths to peace. We are all in this together. We are all one humanity. Half a world away, standing by your side. We may never meet, but our fates are intertwined. Half a world away, half a world away. Our fates are intertwined.
We're gonna try something.
Oh dear.
Hey, look!
Oh wow, look at that.
That.
That's what you call a nuclear option. All right.
Wait, I'm gonna move some things without destroying everything.
All right. We have video again.
Yeah.
It's special soft focus edition.
Look, you can see outside the outside wall.
Yeah, it's very exciting. You can see the whole set now. You can see backstage.
You can see backstage, friends. Okay, here we go. This is what live streaming looked like in 2020.
The finest in 2020 technology,
It's a
straight
throwback.
to your screen.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad we have this all fixed for this moment, because this is the moment where I let you all know that I have good news and I have bad news.
Oh no, we did this for one song.
So the good news I will save, because the bad news is we only have time for one more song, friends. That's right. But the good news is we have time for one more song. So here we are.
Here we are.
If you're just tuning in, hi, I'm Jeremy Grafe. We're here at the Wandering Bard, where things have been a wee bit wonky tonight.
It was time travel weekend, and we went back to 2020 live streaming.
Oh, such fun. Thanks for hanging out with us. We do have one more song, but before we go, we just wanted to thank everybody for tuning in and hanging out. Thank you to our friends who rated us tonight. That was brilliant. Nice to meet new folks.
Yeah.
Do say hi in the comments. We've been a bit distracted tonight, so have not been responding in the way that we normally do. But
thank you so much, friends.
Anyway. All hail to the days that merit more praise than all the rest of the year, and welcome the nights that double delight, as well for the poor as the peer. Sweet blessings attend each merry man's friend, that doth but the best that he may, forgetting old wrongs with poems and songs to drive the cold winter away. 'Tis ill for the mind to anger incline, to think of small injuries now. If wrath be to see, don't lend her thy cheek, don't let her inhabit thy brow. Cross out of thy books more level in looks, both beauty and youth's decay, and spend the long nights in honest delights to drive the cold winter away. This time of the year is spent in good cheer, with neighbors together to meet, to sit by the fire with friendly desire, with others in love to greet. Old grudges forgot are put in the pot, all sorrows aside they lay. Carol this song to drive the cold winter away. All hail to the days that merit more praise than all the rest of the year, and welcome the nights that double delight, as well for the poor as the peer. Sweet blessings attend each merry man's friend, that doth but the best that he may, forgetting old wrongs with poems and songs to drive the cold winter away. Hey friends, thanks so much for tuning in tonight. We're really sorry about all the video trouble. Hopefully we'll have that all sorted out by next week. Until then, love you all. See you next Monday night.